rational equations here. This is not a surprise. We see these on a lot of SATs, but a lot of students don't necessarily know the efficient way to do this. The idea is that we've got denominators. These denominators make everything complicated. If we didn't have x's on the bottom, it would be a ton easier. But x squared minus 25, by the way, factors to x plus 5, x minus 5. So in this situation, when you got denominators to get rid of, the easiest way to proceed, remember, we're not just here to get the right answer. We're here to get the answer easier so we can make it to the end, so we can have more emotional power left over. You multiply both sides by the denominators you don't want. So this green one is x plus 5, x minus 5. So when we distribute here, we'll have 3x squared because the green thing cancels against here. When you distribute in here, now the x plus 5's cancel, but the x minus 5 doesn't. So that gives us minus 4x, which is what was there before, times x minus 5, because like I said, the x plus 5's cancel. And on the right-hand side, the x minus 5's cancel, leaving you with 2x plus 5. So this is the setup you get when you do it sort of the easiest possible way. And then from here, it's a regular quadratic that you're solving. And for a quadratic, you get one side equal to 0. So negative x squared, taking away 2x from both sides, plus 18x minus 10 equals 0. And you want the x squared term to be a positive. So x squared minus 18x, rather, plus 10 equals 0. And just as a little bonus here, you want to know how to complete the square. Not everything is going to factor. So this doesn't factor nicely. So we can actually complete the square. So, you know, this is a quick video. We're not going to cover every single little thing, but you'd want to complete the square here to get your answer. So completing the square, just doing it a little on the quick side, involves b over 2 squared. Remember, a quadratic's ax squared plus bx plus c. So the thing in front of the x is the b. So that's minus 18 divided by 2, you get negative 9. Square that, you get 81. So we're adding b over 2 squared to both sides because that's what you do in the method. So now we have x squared minus 18x plus 81. And the b over 2 is what it'll factor to. So that factors to x minus 9 squared equals 71. Square to both sides, x minus 9 equals plus or minus root 71. And the answer is 9 plus or minus root 71. On the SAT, you're more likely going to have something that factors here rather than completing the square. But just in case you don't know how to do it, make sure you know the ABC factoring method in case you need it. So for instance, if I had something like y equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 7, and this doesn't factor because I just made it up off the top of my head, but know how to factor something like that. When there's a number in the A spot, there's a process for that. And if you look it up, or if you look at one of our previous videos, you'll find out how to factor that. We're talking about all the ammunition you need to do well in an SAT.